What do you do when your battle chooses you? What do you do when something shows up on your doorstep that you did not directly cause, choose, or anticipate? Life is not always easy. In fact, some of you are here today going through the toughest season of your life. There will be seasons where we suffer. There will be seasons of real pain. The question is, how will you respond in those moments? Life is hard sometimes. Easy isn't an option, but it's worth it. Fighting is worth it. Believing is worth it. Giving yourself a chance is worth it. Mustering up the strength to stand up inside yourself is worth it. Fighting relentlessly, never giving up, is worth it. You can do it. There are problems that cause stress, worry, anxiety, and fear. You might be in the battle of your life, but I want to encourage you. It's not about what's happening around you. It's about what's happening inside you. Just because you feel afraid doesn't mean you have to be afraid. Just because you feel discouraged doesn't mean you have to stay discouraged. Just because you have fear doesn't mean fear has to have you. The sentences you speak are the stories you're putting into the world. I'm not going to make it. I quit. Let's get a divorce. The business is never coming back. We've lost too many people. I've made too many mistakes. I'm a failure. Nobody can help me. I've done too many bad things. Those are death sentences. And when you confess and declare them, don't be surprised when they become true in your life. Life is a battlefield, and sometimes the battle chooses you. It arrives uninvited, showing up at your doorstep in ways you never anticipated, never caused, and certainly never asked for. The question isn't why it happened or how it found you. The question is, what will you do about it? Sigma males, lone wolves, independent thinkers, and path forgers don't waste time questioning fate. They act, they adapt, they survive. For a Sigma male, life's challenges are not a burden, but an opportunity. While others may crumble under pressure, look for sympathy, or seek external validation, you know deep down that it's only you who can get through this. Life isn't designed to be easy, you already know this. But in every battle, in every hardship, there's a hidden chance to grow stronger, sharper, and more resilient. There are seasons in life when everything feels heavy. You might be in the toughest season of your life right now, battling against circumstances that feel overwhelming. Pain, whether emotional or physical, doesn't discriminate. It comes for everyone. But how you respond to it sets you apart. Sigma males thrive in solitude. Pain doesn't scare you because you've learned to turn your suffering into fuel. Pain is not the enemy. It's the proving ground. In those dark seasons, you're forced to confront your fears, doubts, and insecurities head-on. And every time you emerge from that confrontation, you're stronger, wiser, and more prepared for the next challenge. 1. Your struggles forge your strength. Every Sigma male understands that struggle is a crucible, a place where raw material is refined into something extraordinary. The challenges you face aren't random. They're part of the process of forging your identity. It's through difficulty that you discover what you're truly capable of. While others may see obstacles as roadblocks, you see them as stepping stones. Think about it. Every challenge you've faced has taught you something valuable. Pain teaches endurance. Failure teaches resilience. Betrayal teaches self-reliance. The obstacles in your path are not there to stop you, but to refine you. Each struggle is sharpening your edge, making you a more formidable force in a world that often underestimates the quiet strength of a Sigma. 2. Your mindset is your greatest weapon. For Sigma males, the battle isn't just external, it's internal. Your mind is your fortress. The way you think, what you believe, and what you speak into existence shape your reality. Negative self-talk is a death sentence. Sentences like, "I'm not good enough," "I'll never make it," or This is impossible. Don't just describe your situation, they define your future. But here's the thing. You control the narrative. Speak life into your circumstances. Even in your lowest moments, declare that you'll rise. Tell yourself that failure is temporary and that success is inevitable if you stay the course. Your mindset is your greatest weapon, and a Sigma male knows how to wield it with precision. The world may not understand you. As a Sigma, you're often underestimated. People mistake your quiet confidence for weakness or your independence for aloofness. But what they fail to see is the relentless drive within you. You don't need validation from anyone. Your worth isn't tied to external applause, but to the standards you set for yourself. When people doubt you, let it fuel you. Use their skepticism as a reminder that you're not here to meet their expectations. You're here to forge your own path. While others seek approval, you're too busy building your empire. And when you succeed, and you will, it won't be because someone gave you permission. It will be because you earned it. 3. Setbacks don't define you. They refine you. Every Sigma male knows that failure isn't the end. It's a lesson. When you stumble, you don't stay down. You adapt, you learn, you grow. Setbacks are simply opportunities to recalibrate, to assess what went wrong, and to come back stronger. While others may see failure as a reason to quit, you see it as part of the process of mastery. Think of every great achievement in your life. Was it easy? Did it come without setbacks? Of course not. Success is forged in the fires of failure. The key is to never let those failures define you. Instead, let them refine you into a sharper, smarter, and more determined version of yourself. 4. You've already overcome so much. Sometimes, when life feels overwhelming, it's easy to forget how far you've come. But take a moment to reflect. Think about the challenges you've already faced and conquered. Think about the moments when you thought you wouldn't make it, but you did. Every time you overcame adversity, you proved to yourself that you're capable of more than you ever imagined. You've faced heartbreak, disappointment, and failure before, and yet here you are, stronger, wiser, more resilient. This isn't your first storm, and it won't be your last. But every time you endure, you become better equipped for the next challenge. Remember, you're not starting from scratch, you're starting from experience. Sigma males thrive in solitude. While others need the comfort of a pack, you're comfortable walking alone. But this independence isn't just about being alone, it's about being self-reliant. You've built your strength, your mindset, and your life without depending on others. That's your edge. This lone wolf mentality doesn't mean you're disconnected or antisocial. It means you value your independence and refuse to let others dictate your path. You're not afraid to go against the grain, to challenge the status quo, and to forge a life that aligns with your values and ambitions. That's what makes you unstoppable. 5. Your story will inspire others. Every battle you fight, every challenge you overcome becomes part of your story. And that story has power. As a Sigma, you may not seek the spotlight, but your resilience, determination, and success will inspire others. You're proof that it's possible to rise above circumstances, to thrive without needing the approval of others. Your story is a legacy. Even if you don't realize it, someone out there is watching you, drawing strength from your journey. By living authentically and staying true to yourself, you're showing others what's possible. Your life is a testament to the power of perseverance and independence. 6. Every small step matters. Progress isn't always about grand gestures or big leaps. Often it's found in the small, consistent steps you take every day. As a Sigma, you understand the value of patience and persistence. You know that greatness isn't achieved overnight, but through relentless effort over time. Keep moving forward, no matter how slowly. Every step you take brings you closer to your goals. Every action, no matter how small, contributes to the bigger picture. Trust the process. Believe in your ability to adapt, overcome, and succeed. 7. Silence is a source of power. As a Sigma male, you understand the strength in silence. While the world is noisy, filled with chatter, and dominated by those who speak without thinking, you choose your words wisely. This silence is not weakness, it's control. You don't waste energy trying to explain yourself to those who won't understand or arguing with those who don't matter. Silence allows you to observe, plan, and act with precision. It's in this quiet reflection that you find clarity and strength. While others waste time seeking validation or approval, you're focused on your goals. Let your actions speak louder than words. There's power in your quiet confidence. 8. Adaptability is your superpower. Life is unpredictable, and as a Sigma male, you've learned to thrive in uncertainty. While others resist change, you embrace it. Adaptability is your superpower. It's what allows you to navigate through challenges, shift strategies, and find solutions where others see none. Being adaptable doesn't mean compromising your values or losing sight of your goals. It means being flexible enough to adjust your approach without losing momentum. The world is constantly changing, and your ability to evolve ensures that you remain ahead of the curve. This adaptability is what makes you unstoppable. Remember, pain is not permanent, it's temporary. But the growth you experience from enduring and overcoming it is forever. Every struggle you face is shaping you into the person you're meant to be. On the other side of pain is a reward, and that reward is reserved for those strong enough to keep going. You've already proven to yourself that you can survive the storm. Now it's time to thrive in its aftermath. This is your journey, your path, and your story. Embrace the challenges, trust in your strength, and never forget, you are the storm. 9. Mastery over emotions. One of the defining traits of a Sigma male is emotional intelligence. You understand your emotions, but you don't let them control you. Instead, you channel them into actions that serve your goals. Anger becomes fuel for perseverance. Sadness becomes a moment of reflection. Fear becomes a reason to prepare. Mastery over emotions doesn't mean suppressing them, it means understanding them. It means recognizing when emotions are clouding judgment and learning to navigate through them with clarity. This emotional self-control sets you apart, allowing you to remain composed under pressure and focused on what truly matters. That's all in this video, soldiers. If you like the video, consider subscribing to the channel. Now go out, conquer the world, because you are the chosen one.